Hello my wisdom freaks, today you will learn all the basics about genetics. Genetics is the study of genes, heredity and variation in living organisms. It's a vast field that encompasses various subfields such as molecular genetics, population genetics and genomics. Here's a detailed explanation outlining key concepts and processes in genetics. DNA structure. Genetics starts with understanding the fundamental unit of heredity, which is the DNA molecule. DNA consists of two long strands that coil around each other to form a double helix structure. Each strand is made up of nucleotides, which consist of a sugar molecule, deoxyribose, a phosphate group, and one of four nitrogenous bases: adenine, A, thymine, T, cytosine, C, and guanine, G. Genes. Genes are specific sequences of DNA that contain the instructions for building proteins, the molecules that perform most of the work in cells. Genes determine traits such as eye color, blood type, and susceptibility to certain diseases. Gene expression. The process by which the information encoded in a gene is used to synthesize a functional gene product. Typically, a protein is called gene expression. This process involves two main stages: transcription and translation. During transcription, the DNA sequence of a gene is copied into messenger RNA, mRNA. Then, during translation, the mRNA is decoded by ribosomes to produce a specific protein. Genetic variation. Genetic variation refers to the differences in DNA sequences among individuals within a population or species. This variation arises through processes such as mutation, genetic recombination, and gene flow. Genetic variation is essential for evolution, as it provides the raw material upon which natural selection can act. Mendelian genetics. Mendelian genetics, named after the Austrian monk Gregor Mendel, describes the inheritance of traits that follow simple patterns of dominant and recessive alleles. Mendel's experiments with pea plants laid the foundation for modern genetics by demonstrating the principles of segregation and independent assortment of alleles. Chromosomes. In eukaryotic cells, DNA is organized into structures called chromosomes. Each chromosome contains many genes as well as regulatory elements and other non-coding sequences. Humans have 46 chromosomes arranged in 23 pairs, with one set inherited from each parent. Genetic disorders. Genetic disorders are conditions caused by abnormalities in the genome. These abnormalities can range from single gene mutations to large-scale chromosomal abnormalities. Examples of genetic disorders include cystic fibrosis, sickle cell disease, and Down syndrome. Population genetics. Population genetics is the study of how genetic variation changes within and between populations over time. It explores factors such as genetic drift, gene flow, mutation, and natural selection, which influence the frequency of alleles within populations. Genetic engineering. Genetic engineering involves manipulating an organism's genome using biotechnology techniques to achieve specific goals. This can include gene editing, gene therapy, and the creation of genetically modified organisms, GMOs, for agriculture, medicine, and industry. Genomics. Genomics is the study of the entire set of genes within an organism, known as its genome. Advances in DNA sequencing technology have made it possible to sequence entire genomes rapidly and affordably, leading to insights into the genetic basis of traits, diseases, and evolutionary relationships. Understanding genetics is crucial for fields such as medicine, agriculture, and evolutionary biology, as it provides insights into how traits are inherited, how genetic diseases develop, and how species evolve over time. That's it. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thanks for watching.